Libra, welcome to your weekly tarot reading. This one is for January 8th to the 14th, and a huge happy new year to you, Libra. This is my first weekly reading of the year, so I really do hope that your year has started in a positive and productive way. So let's see what's on the cards for you this week. I'm getting started with the Major Arcana, and I've pulled the Wheel of Fortune. I just want you to know, Libra, that there is a lot of this energy in the collective at the moment of big shifts and profound change. Like generally the Wheel of Fortune wants to expand your life or expand your experience in some way. And you know, if you know me in my readings, I'm always coming back to spiritual development and soul evolution, and that is what we're here on earth to do. And the Wheel of Fortune brings you new experiences or shifts your reality to bring you that growth. It is a positive indication. It wants to shift your reality in a positive direction, but know that we can go through, you know, growth curves in order to take that journey. Now, being a number 10 here, this can talk about a cycle shift, and what I mean by that is that you might be closing one door and opening another. That could look like leaving a job and starting a new one, or completely changing industries, because this can be a directional change. You might be leaving a long-term relationship that's not serving you anymore and moving into a single time where you're exploring and enjoying your own freedom. Some of you might be relocating, something like that. Linking to Jupiter, the Wheel of Fortune can bring that unexpected change that you didn't see coming, but after you've navigated through it, it feels perfect. Okay, I'll get you a Moonology Oracle card, and I've got Work Through Your Fears, New Moon in Scorpio. So yeah, I mean, the Scorpionic energy links to the Death card, which talks about a change of seasons or cycle in your life. And you know, often when we are facing change, whether we've chosen it or it's, you know, sort of been imposed on us, the first thing that comes up is that fear of the unknown, or, you know, what if, and am I making the right decision if you have choice in this matter. Just remember that our ego mind, which of course does have, you know, important functions for us, wants us to be kept safe by keeping us in the known. The Wheel of Fortune has a different agenda. It wants to expand you spiritually and have you grow through putting you in unknown circumstances. So I feel that there is a bit of a tug of war here between, you know, what your guides want for you and maybe what your ego wants for you. Okay, so that's where we kind of come down to the surrender and trust that the change that you're navigating, Libra, is happening for your best and highest good. Okay, I'm going to get your cards out now. 4 cards from the Rider-Waite. I'll clarify as I go. Just want to let you know that this is the last call for personal readings and healings before I close my doors for about 5 weeks. I haven't taken my holiday yet, apart from a couple of days, and I'm really looking forward to having a long break. I'll be taking about 5 weeks off to travel home to see my family. So this is the last call. Follow the first link down below if you would like a reading or healing, and next week I will be closing them down. Okay, 5 of Pentacles, kind of in reverse, but I take that into consideration when I read them. So you got 5 of Pentacles in your situational energy. I have the Queen of Wands here in your challenge. Can be an Aries energy, that one. And oof, Judgment. You know, I was expecting something big to come out. Judgment here. Maybe the World will come out too. Let's see. So yeah, you're right on the edge of profound and major change. Ace of Wands, new beginnings. New beginnings. Okay, new beginnings, new potential. All right, Libra, I clarify as I go with these cards. So I'll just get the first one out, and it's the Page of Pentacles. So this is where you're coming from now. 5 of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. Now, the 5 of Pentacles can be a critical turning point. It can be a point of change, and it can be something's got to give here, because the 5 of Pentacles can talk about loss or lack. Whether this is real or perceived, you know, the 5 of Pentacles could be that you perceive there's going to be change in your work environment. Will there be a redundancy, or will you have to move out of that house home because of the terrible cost of living crisis that we have navigated and will be navigating into 2024? You know, the Five of Pentacles feels like there's concerns around stability, security, or finance. Maybe you're wanting to make the change, but that's the thing that's holding you back from that. The Page of Pentacles alternatively is saying, look, can we just take one step forward? Can we just plant the new seed? Can we put a plan in place? Can we put money aside every week? That is if you are in control of this change. If not, the Page of Pentacles can be a new messenger of opportunity here that is kind of helping you turn the Wheel of Fortune energy. So I do also feel that change might be necessary to move you out of the Five of Pentacles energy and bring you towards the growth, the potential, and the abundance of the Ace of Wands. So you're being told that there is a new opportunity coming. Now the Queen of Wands here is in the challenge with the Queen of Pentacles. We've got the Earth Queen and the Fire Queen. So again, we've got that sort of two opposites here. Now, we could say that the Queen of Pentacles is earthy, grounded, practical, and the Queen of Wands can sometimes be impulsive, dynamic, action-oriented, and quick moving. So again, there could be that push and pull between the different sides of you. What I'm also seeing here is that whatever this change is, maybe you were expecting change this year, but not as soon. The Queen of Wands is Aries, April energy, and the Queen of Pentacles is January, Capricorn season, which we're in right now. So maybe it's something that you thought, look, I'll tackle that around about the first quarter. You know, maybe I'm looking at a change of job or a relocation or, you know, to leave that relationship. But lo and behold, the Wheel of Fortune has stepped in. It's almost like a bit of a tower here, maybe a false rock bottom with the Five of Pentacles, to actually bring this forward in your timeline. So you're actually being told here, I feel that the time is now. And maybe you haven't got time here to put all the pieces in place here, Libra, which is why there's an element of trusting your instincts here in the forward movement. I mean, you'll notice that the Queen, she's only looking forward. She's not looking back. Same with the Queen of Pentacles. But the difference is the Queen of Pentacles, you know, she likes all that practical planning, but I just feel that you have to operate more on instincts and intention. And that's why the Work Through Your Fears card is here. The advice is Judgment with the Four of Cups. And Judgment is the second to last major arcana before the World. And the World is the end of an era. So the Wheel of Fortune does want to shift you towards your next profound cycle. And it feels like it actually relieves you from a situation that's holding you back in some way or keeping you placed smaller than what you are. So this is positive change. It's positive change that's going to get you out of the Four of Cups, which can be a little bit of a comfortably numb energy, or, you know, maybe you were using different types of coping strategies, Libra, to stay where you were. But now it's just, life is too short for that. This is like a shake up, a quickening of that energy. Maybe you've been getting signs here, or you've been awakening to the fact that, you know what, actually, I was planning on doing this in April, but I'm bringing this forward to January. And like I said, some of you might have a circumstance here, like a tower moment, which has made that decision for you. But ultimately, Judgment wants liberation. It wants freedom from whatever that Five of Pentacles is, a bit of a fight, flight, or freeze energy. Okay, so I've got the Hanged Man coming through and the Death card at the bottom of the deck. Look what's behind that. The Tower. I was definitely feeling a bit of that as well. So what I've got here is that, you know, I feel that you know that this is change is coming, but the Hanged Man was either I was going to wait, or I feel like my hands are tied. Your guides are saying you need to see this from a different perspective. Actually, the time is right now. Interestingly, the next card that comes after the Hanged Man is the Death card, and that's this card here. It's called Transformation in this deck. So you're actually being asked to come to a place of acceptance that there is maybe an ending or a clearing of the slate that is actually required for you to free yourself and liberate. And the Ace of Wands is the new beginning coming in. So whatever it is that you need to move forward, whether it's like, well, I can't move until I've sorted out housing or sorted out finance or found a full-time job, or, you know, gotten some, you know, government help, whatever it is, you need to be seeking that. I think the messenger of opportunity will come in, and that will provide the first step for you. And often when we have that first step, you know, and we take it, then the universe, you know, shows us the way. Either way, you're being told there's light at the end of this tunnel, and it's almost like you're coming out of the darkness and experiencing the world again through fresh eyes, through a new perspective. You know, I just feel like this is really a time of profound change for you. Okay, Libra, I'm closing out with a Divine Abundance Oracle card. Divine Love. When you offer everything to the divine with detachment, you begin a love affair with spirit. So it's almost a letting go and letting God energy. Remember what we said as well, when you take the first step, then the universe unfolds the path. And grief. Tears are what happen when ice in the heart melts. So as part of this, there might be a letting go, there might be a sadness. You know, often we have to navigate through a severing of ties, or a difficult time is often the catalyst to change. But it feels like the divine, your angels, spirits, guides are holding you through this. They are sending you the signs, and they are showing you the way. So work through your fears. The Wheel of Fortune is turning, Libra, and it's asking you to catch a ride with it into 2024, because that's where the true transformation lies. So I'm going to leave it there, Libra. I do hope you enjoyed this reading. If you would like to tune this energy for your personal circumstances, please do follow the first link down below to my website. You can check out the readings, but keep in mind doors are closing in just a few days, so jump on in if you do want to get a personal reading. And you'll also find other links down there should you want to learn tarot for yourself, to guide yourself this year. And I can't remember what else is down there, but they're all, you're on my socials. Yes, my socials. I'm really active on Instagram as well. And I do believe I'm also showing your year ahead reading on screen here if you want to jump in and see the predictions and potentials for your 2024. I am wishing you all the love and magic, Libra. Do take care. Bye for now.